This is my preview of our League Cup fourth round tie with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge as a 8:05 kickoff as well. I'll give my starting 11 ahead of the game shortly, but first I want to look back, obviously, to the Norwich game just gone. It was christened before the match as a relegation six-pointer, and we actually won that relegation six-pointer, beating Norwich in their own backyard by 3-1. It was the first time we scored more than one goal in the league since the Chelsea game, the opening day of the season, and we actually scored 3 goals. I didn't think we were going to win there, to be honest, but it's meant that we've gone from 15th in the league up to the heady heights, the dizzy heights of 7th place in the Premier League. I still don't think we'll get top 4. I think people need to, get that out of your minds. They'll probably discuss it really, because it's not going to happen. It still papers over the cracks that exist in the team, still exist. But a win's a win, and I'm very happy we win. It's not nice being, hovering around the relegation zone. We don't want that. We don't want to be put in that position. We don't want to be mocked and laughed at in that regard. We don't. I thought McTominay was absolutely outstanding. He is getting better and better and better. He is blossoming under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's added so many strings to his bow. It was a great first goal when he goes on the run and plongs it past Tom Krul. He has been exceptional. He really has. They say, don't they, whoever they are, McTominay's a championship player, they said. Not good enough for Manchester United, they said. He's only in the team because he's tall, they said. When he's rammed those haters' comments right back down you top red's throat, he really has. And it must stick in the throat that he's actually proved you wrong now, right? They've had to give him a backhanded compliment by praising him, yeah? Derogatory, obviously. But at least they've actually praised him anyway. At least you've swallowed your pride, you know you're on, you've basically admitted it anyway. Well, not by name, but you have. Because you have been proved wrong, really. Because you have a lack of knowledge about football, and lack of knowledge about the game of football, and hopefully people, will start to my way of thinking. But McTominay deserves all the credit himself. I like championing the underdog. He deserves it. He deserves the aplomb. He deserves being praised. And people are blaming him for the goal against Norwich. It wasn't his fault. It was that bloody pisshead, Maguire. Lamalenko made him his bitch. Sean Longstaff made him his bitch, and that Norwich player made Maguire his bitch. McTominay might have lost the ball, but there was about 4 or 5 players in red that could have dealt with that, but they didn't. Maguire again costing us a goal. It really annoys me. I might start doing Maguire watch, because he's doing what Phil Jones used to do. I might start doing that. We'll see. So yeah, great victory. I thought Daniel James was brilliant. I'm going to say this now on camera. Eventually, Daniel James will be better than Neymar. Oh yeah, you heard that right. You're not imagining it. This is not a dream. No need to pinch yourselves, because it will hurt. Daniel James will be a better player than Neymar in time. That's what I think. And I think that opinion will turn to a fact. He got another assist against Norwich. I'm very happy for him. And, he's fantastic. And these Mourinho ultras. And actually, it won't be long for a year, 1 year to the day, the last time Mourinho was actually in a job. Yeah. Not in a job yet, is he? I think maybe the president of Lyon, or whatever, probably is confusing himself a little bit. Sky Sports is not a managerial role, by the way. It's not the same thing. Awkward. But, yeah, Mourinho, I don't know what Nobby's doing, not that I care. Because it's terrible. I'm glad he doesn't darken the corridors of United anymore. He was a knobhead. He got people trying to push the narrative. He wasn't backed. Do me a favour, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, okay, has only bought 1 centre back that he wanted. Mourinho already had 2. Count them, 2 centre backs already. He did not deserve any more money. He deserved to get the sack. He shouldn't have got a defender. That's it. Get over it. He's gone. Good riddance to bad rubbish. So there you go. So the start 11 head of Chelsea. Romero in goal. I thought he was very good against Paz Belgrade, right back. Wamba Krapa, got to put him there, we've got nobody else really. So it's a needs must 11. Phil Jones, Twanzebe. Not sort of Twanzebe or Phil Jones. Left back, can't play Ashley in there. Don't think Ashley should play more than one game a week. Recharge his batteries. So Marcus Rochel is there. I thought Ashley Earn though was brilliant against Norwich. Yeah. Brendan Williams should have played ahead of him, they said. Awkward, because Ashley Earn did provide the first goal for McTominay. And there was a stat, wasn't there, hovering around social media, that he put 21 exact crosses into the box, more than the most overrated players in Premier League history, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who's he? Who's he? Exactly. No one cares a shit who he is. He's one of the worst left backs in Premier League history. He is shit. Absolute crap. And Ashley Earn has got more than he's got. You love to see it. But Torres love their stats. Oh no. When it goes in your favour, you like stats. But when it goes against you, you don't want to hear any of it. Say people said, oh, Herrera's better than Kante. And you listen to these people. Come on, this is the channel you want to be at. Realism on this channel. None of that controversy and nonsense. Anyway, so Ashley Earn, brilliant player. Best left back in the club. That's not an opinion, it's a fact. So, midfield 3. McTominay, Fred, and I'm not going to put that gobshite Ghana. McTominay, Fred, and Pereira. Front 3, Martial again. Needs more match time. I thought he was brilliant against Norwich. Fantastic. Good timing back. Daniel James on one side. I'm going to rest Rashford. I'm going to put Lingy. Beans. Cringe. Anyway. On the other side of the field. Now, I've watched Chelsea a couple of times. I watched them against Burnley. They scored 3 goals. Pulisic, I think it was his first start of the season. Right foot, left foot and a header. It was a brilliant performance by Chelsea. Lampard is doing a very good job. Sarri was scrutinised. But the Chelsea model for me still works. Lampard has proved his worth. He did well at Derby. There's certain people in the media criticising him. I don't know why. You know, he deserves a lot of credit. I did say that Chelsea will finish second, but in the top 4 predominantly. He's just doing very well. They got good young players. Their youth is better than our youth, by the way. I'll have any debate. I don't want to be anywhere near top Reds, but I think Chelsea have done very well. Great players. You know, they haven't got Kante. I'm not sure if he'll be back for tomorrow's game or not. They're just a great team, and you know, Sarri won a trophy. And also I just want to tell you all as well that Sarri actually won the one trophy that Mourinho couldn't, a European trophy. And last time that somebody did that, I think, was Giovanni. What was his name? That player, that Italian. What's the guy? It looks like Fabian Barthez. What's his name? Gianluca Vialli. That's the guy. That's the one. I think they won the UEFA Cup under him. Mourinho could never. Awkward. So yeah. So that's my team to pick. And yeah, hopefully we win. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Manchester United win. And fingers crossed, we go through to the 5th round of the league.